Have you ever thought, I'm too old for this? I'm not tall enough. If only I looked like that Hollywood actor, I'd have tons of dates right now. Let me stop you there. Look, it is not your age or your height or your ethnicity that is stopping you from meeting great women. It's the fact that you're trying to meet all these great women through dating apps which filter people and encourage window shopping. If you met her in real life and there was a vibe, she is likely to be able to overcome the fact you are a little taller, a little shorter, or look a little bit differently to the guy who she imagined she would date. We all know that dating apps are shallow. They are a channel that you can meet people through. So, keep it open. But putting all your eggs in a dating app basket in order to deliver great dates is not a wise idea for either success or your self-esteem. So what do? I would say you do two things. One, you start engaging on apps differently. And two, you deprioritize apps. You give them 15% of your overall dating attention and the rest you put towards real-world connections. First of all, I want you to look at your dating app profile and be brutally honest. Have you just listed a bunch of stuff that you like, or have you tried to tell a story through emojis? Rereading your profile, does it read like a CV or a LinkedIn post, or does it give a real flavor of your personality? People connect and are attracted to personality. Now, whilst apps, the profile bit has progressively over the years got shorter and shorter and shorter, we've still got to try and squeeze personality into whatever you write. To do this, I'm going to get you to do three quick things. One, are you writing a lot of generic stuff in your profile? Like, I like travel, I like food. If you just replace those generic things with specifics, like where you like to go to travel and your favorite kind of food, your profile immediately gets better. Two, if you suck at writing profiles and you find it a headache, a good idea can be to do a voice memo to yourself and talk about who you are. Often we talk in a way that's just like more informal and more natural and does a better job of showing your personality. If you want to up that, you can even feed what you've recorded about yourself into an AI and that will spit out a profile for you. Finally, when you're talking about yourself, talk about yourself in a way that shows who you are rather than tells. If you say, I'm kind, I'm funny, I'm caring, these are really abstract and again, hard for people to understand. If you say, last summer I got totally lost hiking in the Dolomites, still worth it, you convey adventure and excitement without actually ever having to say those words. Some apps allow you to add video and voice prompts. If the app you're using has this functionality, absolutely use it. Remember, women are way more attracted to behavior. She can't really get a sense of how you'd behave and interact with her by looking at a picture of you. If she sees you doing a little video though, or hears your voice, this gives her two really good extra points of reference as to whether you're going to vibe and connect in the real world. Likewise, if you get into messaging and you're finding it again just painful trying to get those messages out, use a voice note instead. Often you will do a better job of showing who you are by saying it rather than writing it. So yes, there's always going to be things you can do to optimize your profile and improve your messaging strategy. And I like helping people to do that. But the big growth area is that 85% of opportunities that you're currently leaving on the table. Because guess what? Even with all those optimizations to your dating apps, there's still going to be a bunch of other guys who have done exactly the same thing. Instead of competing with all those guys, think about how many men approach women in real life in a way that's cool, calm, confident, and just grounded and authentic. She maybe gets one guy approaching her like that, like once a month? Even for women that you'd think are really attractive, honestly, guys will not talk to them in real life because, many men feel that they're not allowed. If you can find a beautiful third way of starting to talk to women in real life, which manages to walk the line by being intentional enough that she can understand there's the possibility for romance, but by not being too full on that you go into creepy, you're going to hit a real sweet spot of how to interact with women. Women are simply not meeting men in real life. So you can step outside of a frenzied place of competition that is dating apps and step into a world of possibility. However, it's going to require some things of you. It's going to require time. It's going to require you leaving the house, and it's going to require you getting outside your comfort zone and feeling more ready to start conversations with women. So what can you do today to start to build towards this? First of all, I want you to look really honestly at your schedule over the next week. How many opportunities are you genuinely creating for yourself to meet and interact with new women? And then being honest with yourself again, even if you saw an opportunity, would you talk to her? If we can conquer these two areas of getting you out and about in the right places and you starting conversations, you're going to get the ability for women to be attracted to you and like you. That's right, you don't need to change your personality. You don't even need some special pickup tools. All you need is a slight tweak to your social skills and to be putting yourself consistently into the right places. So look, if you're fed up of being filtered out on apps, optimize that app as much as you can do, then put it to one side and don't worry about it. Instead, take that 85% of all that energy and determination and personality that you have and redirect it towards the real world.